Travis again. Welcome to a podcast. I'm repeating myself because I forgot to start recording. So, yeah. Let's just get right into the meat and potatoes. Let me find first day's match because I'm seeing highlights for last night's match, which we will talk about. Videos. I like how they said the matches are midweek, yet they had a match last night. It's not very midweek, is it? Um, Sorry, I forgot I already watched it. I was like, oh, was this watched?
Eric Aguirre and Fidel Ambris recall
So,
midfield goals tonight for the Mexican.
Anyways, first of all, I always scroll right past credit. So, yeah. The window captures on Roblox. I guess game capture still doesn't work with Roblox, which is really weird. Which I'm probably going to play Wednesday. Oh, it's farming sim, so.
Giants.
So that he can work his magic in front of goal.
Off Thursday because it's our last Leagues Cup match. Well, possible last match.
Final day of the opening round of
So.
the Leagues Cup commences, and away we go from Cincinnati with Monterrey, their usual Rayados blue and white stripes.
It's funny how we were the road team.
Good going forward. They have the interchange between the front three, particularly with Corona and Canales. Canales will have a much more of a free role. So how does that Cincinnati deal with that?
This one cocked up, and Evander with an early strike and is scared.
I mean, that counts if it's on the other side of the net, obviously.
And then right here, they just pick it off, and then Santos in a good position to know who is going to.
This one whipped in, takes a flick. Calm, cool, but poorly distributed out of the back. Claimed here by Arteaga. Positive. This is Ambris.
So.
Wholehearted effort. What an interception.
Globe River.
Sorry, Lord, what an interception there from Medina as well.
And our friend, we were in a capital stand. Yeah, but we won this match. We separate them, and we lose last night. No, that's not. I don't think that's a coincidence. Do you?
In a world of hurt, replay is brought to you by T-Mobile.
Good angle from
The T-Mobile net cam.
follow up with Santos.
That this tournament's so American that it has sponsors for the net cam. Well, I mean, so to speak, in this place, I really can't be talking, but.
From the Brazilian, just desserts Cincinnati shell-shock Rayados. It's
So.
1-0, and Leagues Cup is rolling.
You just got to watch the run for more, Shano. It's just a little track run that pushes.
I think they want, with this new format, they're trying to imitate the Champions League, but they didn't do it correctly. I think 8 MLS teams, 8 Liga Liga MX teams should advance, and random draw for round of 16. You know, random draws like we do Champions League until the final, because obviously the semifinal is the final. Now, last night I saw the Rebels game as a hate watch. The Rebels did that, but it didn't go in, which I thought was gonna go in, like it did Thursday night, like that. So I had a good laugh.
Is involved in this game. Good things are going to happen. Starts out wide, draws some defenders, opens up
So
space for himself. But just look at his positioning. Out wide, gives himself time, and then he's always looking to create. See, just his body language saying who's going to help out. Instead, he goes himself. And just
so yeah, like I said, top 16, a round of 16, 8 MLS teams, 8 Liga MX teams. Put them in a random draw for.
There's that little deflection that helps it. Gets past Laura in the last second as he's scrambling to try to get over.
That or seed it, which while we're watching highlights of this match, I don't know how this goal stood, but I'll take it. Because I looked over immediately to the assistant ref, because I'm not gonna lie, I think I was offside, but you know, other people in the Bailey like, whoa, I was like, yeah, people, that's off. I don't know what.
And that's why you bring on Kai Kamara, because of his movement. He starts this play. See the positioning of.
Don't know what VAR saw to return it.
To his left foot instead, it just way.
As the VAR check continues in TQL Stadium. Here's Medina.
I don't. I seriously don't understand how I was on side. So.
Probing, and that one a little over audacious that time from Eric Aguirre.
Anyways, government made brain out of the way.
Probably push forward into that wing back position on the left hand side. First things first, however, long throw from Monterrey, takes it, bounce inside the box, and it's headed in just wide. It was so close. Brought to you by T-Mobile.
We see the misheader, and then initially by Miazga, then Miles Ross.
Man, it was that close to time for match.
In command, he's gonna go for it.
That was such a beautiful save, man. I wish I could do things like that while I play goalie. Not only that, but one-handed.
The pace, and just at last second dips, but Cardenas does a good job. He's little bounce and then the push off to be able to get across, extension and the big right hand to see it over the inline.
Gotta burn that midnight oil. Leagues Cup after dark. Is there a twist to the tail?
So.
Oh, it may drop down. It's belted in. It's Buka.
Probably should have gone to penalty kicks of this match, but you know. Sometimes. Like right now, but if teams are advancing in my strategy, or my version would be Tigres, Boris, another team I don't. You know what? I'm gonna go to Google because I don't know the team abbreviations.
For the second goal this time into the path of Buka, just to ride the challenge right there, but get enough on it to send Buka into a position to open up his hips and take it first.
So MLS will be Seattle, the Sounders, the Timbers, Inter Miami, Minnesota, Los Angeles, Columbus, Orlando, and Cincinnati. Us. Tigres, Juras, Mazasa, Toca, Pumas, Nexa, Pucha, and Puebla. If they did it my way. Number one seed will probably be Seattle right now. Yeah. Because they have the best goal differential.
Pops up now. This is Mojica. Good looking cross. Great header down. It's Bertarame.
So, yeah. That probably should have tied it instead of some penalty kicks. But, you know.
Right back in it. 3-2.
We'll just look at this ball that comes from the right-hand side, but this is what we've talked.
Such an odd one. Not too many times you see players apologizing for winning corners. That will do
So.
it. It's in the books. Cincinnati with redemption in the League's Cup. Evander,
I just like how they really force message down your throat. Okay, that's kind of... Now, I've been watching a lot of this one really cool dude. Aggressive average breakdown some really whoops. Bizarre stuff like for Victorious, Drake and Josh, you know, Dan Schneider being perf he is. Now if I look at it as a 29-year-old man, I wonder why aren't the executives like greenlit this? They should be punished too, because they're just as guilty as Stanford greenlighting it. Like, it's probably why Disney is so sensitive with their standards and practices department. I think that's what it's called. But anyways, that's another topic for another stream. Like a completely different stream. This is a sports podcast, not a TV podcast. I mean, like started TV podcast where I just record and upload to YouTube. I don't know. I just started podcasting and writing 2 podcasts sounds crazy, but you know, yeah. All right, let's talk Formula One now, because after all, this is a motorsports podcast, and you know we should talk about motorsports. It was a decent race. I would give it a 5 out of 10. So kind of annoyed and Ferrari blew it. I mean, I should expect it by now, but you know. Like, the start Leclerc got was amazing. Like, excuse me. Scrolling all the way down because Formula Management doesn't like it when you use your videos on. Excuse me. Excuse me again on here on YouTube. In fact, they don't like it so much that they copyright strike himself. I don't know how it's possible, but you know. I mean, I've had a feeling McLaren was gonna win. I just thought Lando was gonna win. If you weren't here last week, let's see if we can focus real quick. Yeah, I thought Red Bull was gonna have a better weekend. So I just start let's watch as soon as I stop picking Max for podium, he's gonna get podium and or win. Wait, is that a win? I don't understand why. Oh, of course, that's why Red Bull Racing. Someone's in denial. Their team is collapsing, and this is why we don't say anything really on the first lap, children. I mean, later had a bad start, but it was a 7 race lap. So, yeah, Lando had a decent start. Russell and Alonso had good starts too. Oh no, Lando had a bad start. What I'm saying. But Leto allegedly moved before, allegedly had a false start. But if that's the case for screenshot we're using, that is either Stroll or Alonso. I can't see the number. That is the screenshot they're using. It's not a good screenshot, man. Everyone else is moving because obviously the race control bit is over the lights, but if everyone else is moving, the lights are obviously out by this point. So that was not a good screenshot for the admin to pick. And then see, Leclerc got a 2-second by lap 9. Leclerc had a 2-second lead, almost 3 seconds, 3-4 around it, but you don't round time in racing. Lando was actually a bit of a start. Lando had a great race. I think Lando should have won driver of the day. This is why you don't tweet what 20 minutes into a race, but Lando was just slowly. Oh wait, you can't see it. I mean, look at that gap. Lando was catching slowly. Even yeah, Leclerc had the pace. I just don't know what Ferrari did with their strategy. I feel like they could have Piastri pit, and then Leclerc got out in front after a good pit stop. You can see Lando really made that one-stop strategy work. Even Oscar was like, "Can we do one-stop?" Even like up behind, Lando was like, "Hold my beer." Well, so, and then Lando pitted for a new set of hards. You can tell the hard tires by the white tire wall. Red tire wall means soft, yellow, medium, white hards. You can see Oscar was rapidly catching Leclerc. Unfortunately, this did not lead to a penalty. I don't know how this is not forcing Lewis off the track. It's almost like Grammy River when it really is. When Lewis was really forced off the track. And Max has done it before. Max did it back in the Mercedes race for 2021 season, which I may do like my own video essay on. I know a lot of people have covered that, but I feel like I want to do a deep dive on how what was supposed to be the best season got turned into the biggest farce I've ever seen as an F1 fan. I know I've only watched it since 2017, but the 2021 season really felt from Spa to Abu Dhabi, I would say it, was the farce. Spa quite really broke the dam, because I've only raced enough laps to get half points, and that's the race. As you can see, Leclerc lost an entire second. Well, not entire second. I'm not good at math. Lando ran through the gravel, which I don't think it's a mistake. I just think it's all pushing hard. Plus, I honestly, I'm surprised he doesn't bring out at least a virtual safety car. Like, well, maybe the full safety car to, well, not virtual safety car, but enough just to get Ralph off the track. I know it's out of a racing line, but if you want to make a pass, I could puncture a tire easily. Yeah, I don't understand why Ferrari did a 2-stop when Lando was also making the 1-stop work. Spoiler, he did. Um, um, yeah, and then Leclerc kept getting passed, and then Mr. Real Life Woody, George Russell, excuse me, passed I and was able to hold on for a podium spot. Thank God they did not collide because that was such a good fight for the lead. Like, it wasn't the best race, but I'm just glad. We didn't see a crash. And your podium, I got my win right, I got my second right, I almost got my, no, I didn't even. Yeah, so. Unfortunately, Lewis only finished 12th and got lapped, which is annoying. So, once again, if the fastest driver of a race, if the fastest car driver in the fastest car thinks he can do a 1-stop, maybe you should change the strategy because I don't know. I just don't understand why Ferrari committed to a 2-stop when the 1-stop was working very, very, very well. I still want to know how they did not crash on lap 69 of 70. So yeah, I'm gonna mute this because I don't want to show it. I don't agree with the Hulkenberg penalty, to be honest. So I got block this off his spot. But yeah, I'll be honest, I don't really think Hulkenberg jumped for start. I also been watching lots of Hunger Games swings, reading the newest prequel and rereading the first prequel, so it got me back into it. In fact, I gotta find what I did for every prequel because I'm rereading about Songbirds and Snakes. I wanted to reread some Droids of Reaping soon, but okay, we're gonna watch the Fox highlights. NBC now has rights to reserve IndyCar NASCAR season. I missed this race because I was at League's Cup, which we'll be watching. People pick this race over IndyCar. It's crazy. I don't understand why people like NASCAR for IndyCar.
And on the inside comes William Byron. Slick move to get things going on the first lap. William Byron making the bottom of the racetrack work. That's going to change
So
today. We're trying to have to figure out, is the bottom or the top better on restarts? Good start too from Austin Cindric. And Brad Keselowski, look for that predominantly white car down on the low side.
I'm gonna be honest, I like IndyCar better than NASCAR. For one reason, I'll be doing IndyCar Future Predictions portion over this weekend. So
He has gotten higher on the racetrack.
racetrack. He consistently has been trying to pass William on the bottom. Now he's used the top lane to get momentum.
Yeah.
Loose on corner entry. Brad makes it happen.
Finally, Keselowski finds a way through to the lead, and here comes Austin Cindric. So for those 67 laps led, and just like that, William Byron loses 2 positions. That battle went on for 42 laps. Incredible. The patience, the persistence.
The fact that NBC started their coverage on USA is funny.
First stage win this season for Brad.
What, if it put golf on over NASCAR? Which is incredibly frustrating. I like golf, but not been for NASCAR. So yeah, we're about to see a caution pass a little bit because I checked the lap meter and there's lots of yellow. Look like a Group A Packers. So. Whee! Boop. Man, that was a cool camera angle.
As he tries to go around the outside of Reddick. Problem for Cody Ware.
All right, who was
Yeah.
when the caution came out?
It was close, wasn't it?
You gotta put out caution for on short tracks. You gotta be more cautious.
We went all that time with no caution, other than
So.
a stage break, and now we've had 2.
I still don't get why we do a caution for stage break. I would like just to see incident cautions.
On the exit of turn 4, ended up spinning late.
That one official was like,
Kind of a single car incident.
This Keselowski.
honestly, I know probably I cautioned.
Austin Cindric, he's been in the mix. Josh Berry on that second row.
I love that McDonald's scheme for Bubba Wall, especially the fries that have ketchup on them. I need to look for. I know I keep saying this, but I need to go on NASCAR diecast. I need to find me that Bubba Wall's McDonald's car. So I need to get my kitty some litter tomorrow after I eat dinner with my mom. So, I mean, actually. So, anyways,
What always appears as an
excuse me.
executed pass not always comes to fruition. Case in point, in the top box, Blaney comes back.
Keselowski's been working that bottom, keeps trying to run Blaney up the racetrack to get the spot. Just can't quite make it happen.
I'm watching this blind. I don't know what happened besides spider run running. Guess I get push notifications for that. Man, Alex Bowman with a playoff bubble is wild.
Let's go back racing. Here we go. 2 to go, stage 2. Let's finish it off. There goes Busch on the inside. Busch on the inside of Bowman.
Carson almost wrecked on the front stretch.
Keselowski streaks off turn 2.
I can't believe they didn't have a cup car. There's a King of Xfinity Series car, but surprised Hulu didn't do a cup car. Especially since we had a billboard during the, as you saw, we had a billboard up during the race.
1 lap to go in this stage.
So.
Credit one back. And this Carson Hocevar slides to a stop.
Still under green. No yellow yet. I say that because we're coming back to the end of the stage. NASCAR's going to let the stage finish under green.
How about that? Just so far today, does Brad Keselowski.
Nah. Brad won stages, but he didn't win what matters for the race. So, I'm gonna say slap since Pitt wasn't paying attention to that. So,
Youthful second row. Gibbs still looking for that first win in that monster number 54.
Josh Berry is in the mix. He's tucked in behind Austin Cindric.
Austin Cindric only 26 years old, so 2 young guys going at it for third.
I just have another idea.
Larson on the outside of Busch. Priest is there in the mix. Busch takes that low line on him and
You have a knockout stage, MLS versus MLS, and Liga MX versus Liga MX. And whoever wins for MLS bracket plays Liga MX.
the 2 separate points of contact.
I don't know. I'm just trying to. Whee! Dilly. Spin, Denny, spin. Long.
It had been a challenging day. He said he was constantly
And he sold the car, which is even funnier.
gone around.
Height at this racetrack, it's typically not going to work very well. Not enough room, contact with AJ Allmendinger. I think
Don't know. Yeah, I agree with Marty Snyder. I don't know why they were trying to do 4 wide there.
Right here. Left front, right on the white line. Very few cars can do that with any sort of pace. Oh, we have a car backwards, 38. Oh, this has been the story of the poor 38. Good runs, the away late.
I heard you like cautions. Well, I got cautions for you. So we're gonna do our usual Monday raid for KKM. They wrecked our racer. Ain't no way.
Oh, it has gotten wild. Bubba Wallace was struggling in that top lane. They got.
Hey Chase, it's the Carver dude.
Tries to turn to go underneath it, and Briscoe is there.
Oh my! I don't even know how to explain that, but a brain fart. I do like the new graphics package for Oh, that's Bell of a McDonald's car? Why did you confuse me like that? Guys, I see McDonald's and you see it's Bob Wallace.
Absolutely wild. What happened between
This is why I'm not a professional commentator.
3 wide.
Okay, he has a Big Mac car, that's right. And then Bubba rents a Fry's car.
Tyler Reddick gets into Bell. It's just been
No, it's not quarter pounder. I think it's quarter pounder because I think that's what we're supposed to be catch up.
Elliott Berry all have to pit SVG around again.
Man,
time today.
Van Ginsenbergen did not have a good Iowa. Oh, never mind. He got a little. He got punted by Kyle Busch.
contact there.
And let's go, William
So
Byron. Good restart. Chase Briscoe's trying to go with it. His Hendrick Motorsports teammates down on the low side.
I can't believe NASCAR somehow outperformed F1. Well, actually, I can.
Only Hendrick driver who hasn't won this season.
So.
And he would desperately love to get it here in Iowa. Ryan Preece in that 60. John Hunter Nemechek, Brad Keselowski.
And if tires matter, Reese has the best. Didn't go right for the 24. The question is, does he have enough gas? And I'm questioning if he has enough car to hold off Briscoe.
Because Briscoe.
Apparently he did have enough gas because once again I got push notification that he won.
On less than 1 mile
And he passed
on
inspection.
Speedway. And 1 lap to go. Presented
Oh man, if this race was like for Iowa Corn 351, he probably would have ran out of gas. Because Blue Switch is a reserve tank.
is Briscoe, Keselowski, and Blaney. The line is now in sight.
But honestly, I'm surprised NASCAR doesn't require fuel inspections after the jet fuel incident.
He does. William Byron. So close, but so good.
So,
And Hendrick Motorsports celebrate. William Byron wins the Iowa Corn.
good rebound for Bubba to get a top 10. Maybe they lied about fuel for drama, which is kind of funny. Because I believe that burnouts require a lot of fuel, or burn a lot of fuel. So, all right. Let's go back to the pitch for last night's match. Wow, so weird to say. I wonder how much of a penalty kicks we're gonna have in here, because we separated the actual penalty kick shootout into a separate video. So I wonder if they're gonna like trim it down, which I don't know. I don't edit their videos. If I did, I would be getting more views. Probably, I don't know.
Is the whistle, and we are underway. It's Cincinnati in blue, it's Juarez in green. Martinez trying to slide it forward for Zaldivar. Pops into the air.
Match kicked off just after the race. 2 hours to be exact. Because the race started 2:30 local time. Guess we're in Iowa, so now Central Time. Speaking of Iowa, we're gonna be resuming farming sim tomorrow. I say that because we're gonna be taking care of our cornfields for a little bit tomorrow. I don't know what time, but free. But if you're watching this on YouTube, that doesn't matter. So. Don't know why we didn't shoot there, but okay.
Moving Miles Robinson to the benches. Rodriguez skips by Flores. Rodriguez rolls it through the middle. Zaldivar couldn't start his feet. Could have been a tap in for the Juarez.
Just tap it in. Sorry, I couldn't help myself when you said tap in.
Inside of zone 6-yard box.
But Gecko staring at you guys.
Couldn't quite complete the nutmeg there. Was Lucas
so.
Engel to turn over, and now the cross coming in. The heads go up, and it's put in the corner.
It's annoying how we have to deal with sponsorship around the stadium that's not ours.
Open the scoring in Cincinnati.
It's all about the decision making, and Lucas Engel, he tried to go for the Meg, and you cannot do it. So now the ball gets turned over, and
He could not do it. I don't know what that English.
Stop.
Now keep an eye on Evander, what he does here, not to go for goal.
League play resumes Sunday, but we'll talk more about it in the future predictions portion. So.
This is where they're checking. So when Gerardo goes up, he's late to the punch, and he comes in.
And I can't believe it didn't call that a foul.
Catches him in the side of the head with his fist. His whole body comes through, makes contact with Flores as well.
We're seeing a lot of slow motion. You almost want to see it full speed to really see what the force was. You can make
He missed the ball.
all the slow motion pictures.
Without a doubt. Call on the field was no penalty in real time, so there has to be a clear and obvious error to overturn.
There was clear obvious error, but you know.
There was an error.
And it appears it is being given as a corner kick, so no penalty. So when it gets tight, Cincinnati knows what to do. Orejano looks to play it behind for Engel. Engel crosses in front. The header's over the bar.
Yeah, if Youngblin buries fat, I don't think we go to penalty kicks.
Yedlin was the one that started this out before he plays it to Orejano. Keeps the run going. He's unmarked at the back post.
We just had too many missed opportunities that forced penalties, as you've seen. No, no, what? I'm sorry, Tony, I'm talking with my hands. Been too many turnovers. So.
His teammate into an awkward position where Hadebe has to react quickly. It just sort of hits him. And when it falls invitingly, it takes the
Buka.
Anyways, like I said, I think for Leagues Cup, instead of the top 4 advancing in each league, it should be the top 8. Started a little earlier this season. And, I know technically the league did pause. So
even on a night that's quiet by his standards, Evander can create a moment of magic out of nothing.
But
It's as though it's just the simplest turn in receiving. Puts his foot
I
through it.
feel like with Soccer Leagues Cup, because it pays out free CONCACAF Champions Cup spots. If you make a final, you're in. If you win the third place game, you're in CONCACAF Champions Cup. So I feel like we could do this. I feel like we could add a third place. Wait, is there for place for US Open Cup? I feel like we could add that and then pay out free spots for that.
In swinger, near post. Jairo Torres will earn a corner kick, but there is not enough time to take it. And we are
And I'll be up. Yeah, I don't understand why they blew a whistle with a corner like that. I thought it's a minimum of 4 minutes, so that was surprising that they blew it so late. I'm guessing we lost the coin toss to decide who goes first. It took me forever to realize penalty kicks are best of 5. Oh, yes, I guess because I'm used to hockey being best of 3 than sudden death, and soccer penalty kicks are rare. They only usually for tournaments like this, so.
Whether he should still be on the field in this game, but now in a crucial spot to try to keep Cincinnati level after 3 rounds. Matt Miazga has it saved. Hirano keeps it out. And Celentano come up with a moment of magic. Jairo Torres is saved by Celentano.
Yeah, but yeah, like it.
The MVP candidate, Evander.
At least we did it Sky Arts like Charlotte did. However, it's funnier to get it.
What a save from Hirano.
I was saying why you only get an extra point for a shootout or penalty kick when you get free for a regular. Nah, I don't care. Whatever. But you know, it is what it is. All right, we are on to the future predictions portion. Where we try to predict the spooky future. Ooh. Starting with, we'll leave the last day of Leagues Cup Phase 1. I know I could call it a group stage, but it's not. There's no groups. It is literally just Phase 1. I don't think we have that one. That me, yeah, IndyCar next. I think Polo wins again. I don't know why it's like that. And then I think Pato or Ward comes second. And Herta rounds off your podium. If I can spell Herta right. And the 10th anniversary match, which is also Sunday. I think they beat Charlotte 2-1 and were returned to Major League Soccer play, which usually last year we took a break for all of Leagues Cup. Now we're just doing a break for Phase 1, and the knockout stages will be midweek, which is only quarter, semi, final. First place final. Well, first place and final the same day. But anyways, yeah. That will do it for today. Excuse me. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. God bless. Excuse me. I still believe that Jesus is Lord. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Farming Sim. Bye, YouTube.